teaches a lesson. So there's a lesson to be learned in this play. Shh. We have two types of characters. Sit, Kyle. We have the storytellers. Everybody pop up. These are your storytellers. Okay? It's very important to listen to them as well as the characters on stage because the storytellers tell the story. Yes. Characters on stage, let me introduce the mouse family. Very often in a fable, the characters are animals. Let's have Mr. Mouse so that you recognize him. Say hello.
Hello.
And let's have Mrs. Mouse. That's his little honey. Okay. That's Mr. and Mrs. And they have 3 kids. First one, Freaky.
What's up?
Tweaky. And Squeaky.
Squeaky.
Squeaky, you're hiding behind.
You got stage fright.
Okay, everybody with your right hand, mice, wave.
They don't have hands.
I know. Okay, never mind. All right, back in you go. Thank you. We're going to have different scene changes. Harley will come over and change them. Backstage, I need to be able to talk. So Christmas. First scene is in the mouse hole, where they live. Then it's going to change to the living room, then outside, then back to the living room. And when we're all done, I'm going to ask you what lesson you learned. Right? Am I doing anything? I know. No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, ready? I'd love to turn out the lights, but if I turn out your lights,
We can't see. Yes,
no,
we can.
then the
Can
everybody see?
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Because this is Reader's Theater. This is not a finished, polished off play. Reader's Theater is all about reading. Yo. Reader's Theater is all about reading. So we're reading our parts, so we do need the light. But they say we've got enough. Okay, action, scene 1.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was turned, not even a mouse. Not!
Don't you believe it? The mice don't ever stop singing, especially on Christmas Eve. Do you realize what opportunities are available in a house on Christmas Eve? Get a minute button, Mr. Mouse. Let's talk in more options. It's important right now. We only have a short time before Santa slides down that chimney and blows up all the trees by the human folk. Fine, my little snookum. I heard the cheese and crack the creek. I could use some help guiding the rest of the stuff, though. Kids, you up for some fast-paced adventure? Sure things, Pop. I'll help harvest the cookies. I'll harvest the chocolate candy, Pop. And I'll sort through the Christmas tree and gather up the hanging candy canes. Well, and get a room on, you guys. Time's a wasting. Dad, I've got work to do in the kitchen. Get ready for a feast.
The four of them, with sacks in hand, took off like streaks of lightning, each of them with a task to complete before Santa slithered down the chimney with the presents for the little humans. Standing over the plate of cheese and crackers that was sitting on the stove for Santa's pleasure, Mr. Mouse exclaimed,
Holy cow! Big bucks spent this year! The cheese is the best money can buy! How does Santa rate this expensive yummy treat and not us? Ever!
Then Mr. Mouse busied himself with the task of stuffing the cheese and crackers into his sack.
Squeaky had made his way up onto the coffee table and was carrying the plate of cookies left for Santa.
Wow, there must be 10 different kinds of cookies here. I wonder if anyone will notice if I teach test and refuse these treasures.
Squeaky quickly glanced around the room to see if his dad and brothers were watching. Then, when the coast was clear, he began nibbling on the edges of the cookies.
Yum yum. Mind if I eat?
Squeaky's busy nibbling forgot all about his task at hand. Time was ticking away and he was lost in unfortunate binge eating.
Meanwhile, Freaky had made his way up to the fireplace mantle and found a festive plate of candy.
Wow! Here are the chocolate kisses wrapped in red and green foil. Every year without fail, they leave chocolate kisses for Santa. I just love it that humans are so doggone predictable. These are my all-time favorites. I wonder if anyone will notice if I munch on a few of the top of the points of the kisses.
Ricky stole a quick glance around the room and figured it was safe. At last he was stuffing his face with nibble upon nibble of chocolate goodness. Unfortunately, he also lost track of time and was not stuffing the chocolate in his sack as he had promised his mom and pop he would do.
Wow, big tree this year. Oh, cool, that just means more room for hanging more candy canes. The more the merrier, I always say.
Busy making his way up the Christmas tree, Ricky did not notice that the tree was not secure in its tree stand and was swaying back and forth as he had made his way up the tree.
I'll just toss the candy canes onto the floor and stuff them into my sack when I climb back down later.
Unfortunately, Twinkie did not notice that the tree was becoming more and more unstable. He was having a ball swinging from branch to branch high up in the tree, all the while tossing candy canes up to the floor.
Wow, that does it! Cheese and crackers safely stuck into my handy dandy snack. And ready for transport back to the comfy mouse home. How are the three of you doing with the gathering of your goodies?
He asked as he glanced around the room, struggling to talk with a mouthful of cookies, struggling to talk with a mouthful of candy, hollering while swinging from a Christmas tree branch.
Peachy Puffs, I'm having a blast!
Sensing trouble brewing, Mr. Mouse struck a pose. His was not opposed with a finger inside his nose. He swung around to take a glance around the room. This was serious stuff and it had to be done soon.
There's trouble brewing! I can feel it in my bones! What are you kids up to?
He said it was made to ground.
Just then, out on the lawn, there arose such a cloud. So many than they were. Santa's 8, no 9 reindeer. You asked, what's the matter?
Well, hey, the kids have been goofing off and the task at hand is not complete. The clock has been ticking and the situation is not sweet. More rapid than the eagle, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the forest, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all!
Hold on a sec. That's only 8. Where's Rudolph? 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 Rudolph!
Keep your pants on! Everything's cool! I'm on the job! Reindeers and Fred knows his rules!
As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew.